Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bucky McBuckster here on Q. I don't know what the channel is anymore, but anyway, we're here with Jason Acevedo, and we were going to talk about the show Everything with Jason Acevedo. That's the first episode you had it here in Chicago, Illinois, as you are a Chicagoan. But we just had a couple of questions regarding the show. So, how you doing, Jason Acevedo? Well, I'm doing good. I'm right here in front of you. This is a nice studio. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm good. And I just wanted to know, you had to say something about your show, that you said you were going to do something about the show, and I just wanted to know what was that? I hear some rumors going on. Well, there is no rumors. To be honest, I was actually thinking about canceling the show, Everything with Jason Espel. Oh, really? Only for the purpose being too much work. Oh, I understand. I'd rather pay attention to school and grow up and hopefully make this my career, a late night talk show host. Now, you said you weren't going to do a radio broadcast, but you decided to be nice enough and come over here and talk to us. Yeah, you said you wanted to do a press conference for your fans, which were you going to do, like, how you do those blogs? Yeah, exactly what I was going to do, but I thought this would be more easier so you can post it on the site. Yeah, anyway, honestly, it is a lot of work, but I had a lot of people help me out with the first show, but all I'm saying, as the creator, I am not canceling the show. It just won't be right for me and for all of you that watch. Well, that's a very nice address to the fans right there of Everything with Jason Esbell. I respect that. No, thank you, Bucky. Anyway, but I will say this. The show won't be on every week. Okay, alright. So the show won't be on every week, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have an idea of when the show is going to be on? Yeah, it will probably end up being every month. As I asked the viewers for this production of mine not to be called a show, but to be called an event. An event where you have the comfort of laughing your butt off at the comfort of your own home. Okay, you heard it there, folks. The show will not be every week. It will be every month. As Jason Asfel says, it's very time-consuming, but he still wants to get out his gift of laughter and his sense of surreal comedy out to you guys as much as possible, which will be every month. Is there any works for you, other projects that you have currently doing? Actually, I do. I was going to say that I also have a show for the meanwhile, as we the aristocrats will not have a show today. As you see, this is a broadcast right now. This is me myself. But Bucky, yes, I also came up with a new series, and that's the Random Sketch, which will probably debut next week. Okay, and can you tell us about the show and what it's about? Well, exactly what it's about? Yeah, it's a good mini-series, and I hope everybody enjoys it. So I just want everybody to know that the show is if anybody's familiar with Robot Chicken, I actually took that format, but not animation. It's just random sketches, and I named it the Random Sketch. So if people can watch that, that'd be great. It's gonna be a great show. I think it debuts next week, as we're still trying to get it at make it look okay for next week. Yeah, like I said, it's a good mini-series, and I hope everybody enjoys it. So tune in for that next week here on my channel here on YouTube. So if everybody can enjoy. Yes, I understand. All right, Jason Asmel, it's great talking to you here. Okay, I've been hearing also about the show Everything with Jason Asmel. You said that it will probably end up being every month. Do you think that's going to affect your viewers? Not at all. Not at all. Because, I mean, I think my fans, they like the show. It's just, I think it makes it more better if people can wait for it more. Like, you don't have to see it every week. It'll get old to a point. So we want to do it every month. While at the same time, the aristocrats and I will have the chance to, have our own time. I mean, all of this is conflict. There's always a conflict. Okay. Yes, I understand. We are not that old. Okay, we're still in high school. There's always going to be a conflict. You have to do homework and stuff like that. You have your own responsibilities outside of your work. And I think that that's the only reason why I was thinking of canceling the show. But a lot of people kept telling me, like the fans and supporters that I have, I told them that I was going to cancel the show, but they just wouldn't let me, and I respect that very dearly. It's very nice of them, and always know that everyone, that when you want to do something or be someone, you have to work at it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You have to go to school to build your craft, because this is basically what I want to be when I'm older. I want to be a late night talk show host, and well, you have to build your craft, theater, journalism, a lot of stuff you have to do. So, yeah, I think that's basically why I'm not, or why I wanted to cancel it. That's basically why, but we're not canceling it. But the show, everything with Jason Aspel, it was my brainchild. I don't want to see it have an abortion already. Yes, I understand. It's a good joke. Um, yeah, Mr. Jason Aspel, I love talking to you about this show. I mean, I'm a big fan of the show. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I enjoy the show. It's great to see you on the internet. You know, your late night talk show host. Your first guest, Alex Downen, incredible guest, very beautiful girl. I don't. By the way, do you have her number or something? No, I can't do that. That would be unprofessional. All right, good, because I'm married already. Yeah. So I was just gonna say, no, yeah, you have some great guests. You did say in your last episode you were gonna have maybe someone from your school, a basketball player, and the Blue Men Group. Is that true? Yeah, we're still in talks. I'm still in talk, and I'm still in the process of talking with Blue Men Group. And the first guy said, Mark Holmes. Hopefully something will happen. We're just trying to see. Next month we'll do a show. Yeah. That's what we're trying to do right now for the show. We're not trying to. I mean, it's a good show. It's just it comes at a price, you know. But basically, when I'm older, I'll have people helping me around with the show. I'll have a director and writers and stuff like that. But I'm not saying you get it automatically. You have to earn that. You have to work at it. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. Okay, you heard it from Jace Aspel. Now, there's been a real mix-up here. On you said today, you were telling me earlier, that you got a message from a friend telling you something about YouTube. Is that correct? Yeah, exactly. I recently got a message from a good friend of mine. He sent me a link on the possible cancellation of my show, and not just that, but the cancellation of YouTube. What I saw is very convincing. It's the company of Disney and Hulu, I think, are trying to take over YouTube, is what it seems like. From the video, it was very convincing. It's just wow, man. Because you know how we have videos right now that we make ourselves. Anybody can make a video. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. People who make videos and stuff like that, if people have been on YouTube, let me start with that. If people have been on YouTube before, you usually go on the home page, and it doesn't say popular or HD or most videos. Like when you go to when you go on YouTube, you understand what I'm saying? Yes, that's correct. Yes, you used to go on the site and it didn't say most viewed. It said most discussed and stuff like top rated. And yeah, exactly. I see where you're going with this. Yes, and now, like you said, top rated. Videos aren't even rated anymore. This is a commercial site, is what it's becoming. Like muting music and stuff for copyright infringement. Yeah, I understand, like, stuff like that, but now it seems like they're going to take over, because pretty soon from that video I saw that Hulu, if you can go on hulu.com, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're going to change the YouTube site to make it look like Hulu, except they're going to call it Hulu Tube, is what I see from the video. And I'm very scared about that, because they're making it seem like YouTube will be an afterthought. For example, Hulu Tube will have the site YouTube. They will have it on a on a bar, if you will, a taskbar kind of, and it says videos most popular and all that stuff, HD, and then at the end it says, you know, like, I think it's gonna say, I don't know what it said on the video, but it just talked about the videos, about like people who make their own videos on YouTube, and it just makes it seem like it's gonna be an afterthought. And to all the people that put work into what they do, for views and stuff like that, it's just gonna be an afterthought. It's just, they're gonna buy